Right lads, back for our end of season review. Just start off with our overall review of the season. For a second place finish, how do we both feel about
that? After the start of the season, delighted, but come the end of the season, a bit disappointed on Friday. Second half of the season we were excellent, but left ourselves a mountain to climb before Christmas. Was my general view of it. But no, the run we went on after Christmas was just special. Special is the only word I could use. But no, I was happy with how it went as a whole.
Jack?
Yeah, probably just the same. First half could have been a lot better. We probably look back on that now thinking we know that, considering what was at stake. Probably for this last game, it would have probably helped if we started a bit better. But if you look at, like Adam said, if you look at the run we've been on after Christmas, there's not been much teams in any of the leagues been on a run like us. So I feel like that's a definite positive to take away.
We managed to reach the quarter-final of a Challenge Cup with some Lowland League and SPFL teams in there. What were your thoughts on that run?
Good. I think the start of the season, one of the objectives Stuart talked about was going on a wee cup run, and I think that we did do it in that. We knocked out a lot of good teams. I don't think any of the games we played were hard games, were easy games. But I thought we played well in all of them, getting to, I think it was 2 penalty shootouts, only conceding 1 goal before we got knocked out. And I think when it came to the Greenock game, we just probably weren't at our best, but I think we know that was probably the only game this half of the year we slipped up really in, so I think we were just unlucky.
What you, Adam?
Yeah, no, I'd agree with Jack. I think the 2 games, we played 2 good teams from Glasgow, one of them away from home, one of them here. We're really good in both of the games. To go to penalties, I thought we defended really well. Won that one 1-0, and they were good actually that night. They probably had the better of the ball, but we didn't create a great deal that night actually, but finished off a chance when it came. And then Spartans was obviously, that was a great night. Draw 1-1 with them and then take it to penalties, and then got the big goalie and goals to save pens for fun and shootouts. And then Greenock was, we were short on numbers night at Greenock. Had a few boys away on holiday, and then probably one step too far in the end. But yeah, great cup run.
You already touched upon it, but some of the football you played this year has been a joy to watch at times, scoring 26 more goals in the league, 5 more clean sheets than last season. What do you both think that's been down to?
I think the players we brought in, I think they've made a great impact. Obviously played 3 centre-halves quite a lot this season, all of them played their first season at 20s, Gibb, T and Kier. Big man up front's played well, that's not you, I know that was him. But no, we've tried to get the ball down. At the start of the season, Stu said we'll try and get the ball down a bit more this season, and I thought he brought in the players that allowed us to do that. Lyle in midfield's done well, he's helped get the ball down and play. But no, the 3 centre-halves have been excellent. They've been key to our success, I think.
I think us as a whole as well, off last season, it was our first season at 20, so it was always going to be quite hard. And I think the development from then to now, they showed the team we initially put together, and a lot of the players that season stayed. It was only, I feel like we kept most of our squad, and also off of last season. The second half of the season we've done really well. You can almost say it's reminiscent to this season. We all seem to start a bit slow, but
just for both of you, what has been your favourite performance or moment of the season?
I think it's hard not to say the Pennycook game on here, just from the scenes after the game. But I feel like our probably best football and performance and kind of structure was probably the Spartans game. I thought all game against a team that good, we were compact, we knew what our jobs was. I think everyone on the pitch gave 100% and more. But moment-wise, Pennycook, but I feel like performance-wise, it's probably Spartans.
I'm going to sound like I'm copying him here, but the Pennycook game on here, we weren't very good, but ground out a result, and obviously young Ali Dixon sticks one in the top bins in the 91st minute, and then scenes after that. So I'd go the Pennycook game, but again, I think performance-wise, not the Pennycook game, but can't really look away from that.
Just on top of the highs, what would you both say was your lowest moment of the season?
I'd say probably the Handton game, the way. I think it was 7-2 it finished. feel like a personal highlight would have been you getting goal in the season for that game, but we were awful that night, if I'm being honest. I think when it got to about 5 and 6, we weren't playing how we want to play, and it was just going downhill. But I feel like using that game as an example, that game probably turned our season around, because from then we kept on. We won, I think it was 11 out of 14, 12 out of 14. So that is the low, but I feel like it did help us along the way.
I think feeling wise, I'd go the low was after the last game of the season on here. I was absolutely devastated after that, because we did everything we could run after Christmas, and then it felt inevitable as though Whitehill were going to drop points at some point, but fair play to them, they didn't. They won their 3 games left, which we all thought hard games, we've got a chance here, but no, I was devastated after Friday.
Did you set yourself any goals at the start of the season?
Probably, for me, it was probably just like numbers wise beating what I'd done last season. That was all.
Did you manage to do that?
Yeah, I did actually. Well, I think last season I was on, I think it was 10 goals and assists, and then this season was 14 goals and 17 assists. So beating my goals by 4, I probably would have wanted to do a bit better, but there's not much more you can do. I bet last year, and then 17 assists I'm pretty happy with as well. So
I think mine was just numbers as well. Goals wise, beat it by 4 or 5 maybe. Got finished on 14. Same as a striker, by the way. We'll just mention that quickly. But then finished on 16 assists, which is probably up from last season. I couldn't actually tell you what I got last year, but no, I think the goal we all set as a group was finishing top 3, which and we've achieved. Obviously came up a bit short on the league title, but no, achieved my goals, I think.
Jack, this next one's just for you. Just obviously it's your last year at 20's. Have you enjoyed your time here?
yeah, it's been good. I think I ended up joining the Colts when I was 13 or 14, so a bit later than everyone else, but coming up through the 17s and 18s, and then obviously going straight onto the 20's. I think the last 2 years have probably been the best in my footballing career. I think we've got a great squad who will probably next season, I've got no doubt in them going up and challenging for the title again probably, and in my eyes they can win it, no doubt. And I think probably all the coaching team as well has been some of the best I've had as well, just with Stu, Jack and Brian. There's loads of them, isn't there? Andrew, and then Big Roscoe. So yeah, for me it was a good send off on the part winning the last game, and hopefully I'll be back.
Adam, obviously just for you, sign on for next season, chance to break the 100 appearance mark. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, firstly, delighted Jack's left. That's just a great moment for the club, really. And then, no, I'm happy to be back again next year. Should reach the 100 appearance mark. What am I on? 85 or something at the moment. So it should reach it pretty soon. And then, yeah, this was my last season at 20, so see what we do after that. Hopefully go and win the league this year, though.
Just finally for both of you, you got a message to all your supporters and sponsors out there?
I think me and Alan probably just did the same thing, but it's just probably a thank you to supporters, sponsors, everyone, because you can see from all the games you've had out in here, probably had 200 maybe over that every time. You see the reactions from the games, the goals we scored, the noise. I think everyone here wants us to do well, especially.
No, the supporters have been excellent this season. I think we've probably, every time we've been on here, we've probably had an increase in numbers from what we had on here last year. On Friday, pushing up to 400, I think, which is excellent for a 20's game. There won't be many 20's teams around that get anywhere near that.
Right lads, well done for the season, and enjoy your time off.
Cheers.